Hi children, welcome to today's EVS class. Today's class will continue learning about block 17. In the previous class we learnt about ice, water and steam. They are the three forms of water, and we also learnt that where we can find them surrounding us. And we learnt that water we can find in the rivers, ponds, lakes, and when the rain falling also. And the ice is seen in the ice glaciers and icebergs and the glaciers. And when we learnt about the steam, we learnt that steam can be seen when we are boiling water or anything. The steam will come out of it. And also in the nature, steam can be seen near the hot water springs. Yes, so now you know that water will exist in three forms, that is solid, liquid and the gaseous, that is ice, water and steam. So when we learnt about the ice, what did we learn, children? We learnt that ice is hard and it has a shape also. Yes, but when we say learnt about water, water was flowing. Yes, it is the liquid form. And steam, even we are able to see the steam, it can spread fastly, it can also flow fastly, spread fastly, and it is in the gaseous form. So the three forms of water is ice, water and steam. So today's topic is changing water. Water is changing. How it is changing? It is changing from the one form to another form. What are the three forms? First of all, ice, water and steam. So now you will be surprised that the water can change from one form to another form. That is, ice can become water, water can become ice. So shall we see that? Now, when we take water in a bowl, you know that when you keep it in the freezer. See, when I kept the water, I had taken the water in the glass, and when I kept in the freezer, that has become ice. So water, the same water has changed what form now? Before it was liquid form, that has changed into ice form. Yes, now that is become ice now. It is the solid form of water. Now same this one, if I start heating, children. If I start heating in a bowl, I will take this and in a bowl I will transfer and I will start heating. Or else if I leave it outside also, due to the heat surrounding, it will change into water again. Then I will take that water and I will start heating. What will happen? That water will change into steam. So now changing water, that is what we are going to learn. Let us start now with this ice cube. You are seeing the ice cube, so we will start with this ice cube only. So now changing water. So we will take the ice, what I have shown now, ice cube. I have shown you the ice cube. So this ice cube is one form of water. So this, what will happen when you are keeping it outside also, it is getting heat. When you supply heat, it will change into water. No, children, if you leave it in the plate also, it will change into water. Yes. Now that same water you take in a bowl and you heat. So what will happen to this water? It will change as, you can see the steam coming. Keep on when you are heating it. Keep on when we heat it in the flame. Keep it in the flame. Complete all the water, you will see slowly they will changing into the steam. So heat. So only thing now we are learning about when we heat. So one form of water we took, ice we took, we are heating it, or just you leave it outside the freezer, it is very cold. Cold means very less temperature. So it will change into water. Again the same water you are heating, again it will change into steam. See, one form to another form, just by heating, how it is changing. Ice is changing into water, again water is changing into steam. Now we will see how same. See, you can see the ice cube which is here. After some time, see, you can see it will be changing into water because the heat, it is in the fridge, it was in very cool. It was cool inside, so it was solid. So by heating, it has changed into water. The same water again, we take it in a bowl and we start heating, it will change into steam. Now we will see what happens when we are cooling. So now we will take water. So water, if you cool it, what happens? If you keep it in the freezer, if it is allowed to cool, it will change into ice. So water in the liquid form, when we cool it, it will change into ice. Again now steam you take. Steam, hot water is taken in a bowl, it is for heating, it is heated up. You close it with the cool, the steam is coming out of the hot water like this. So if you close it with the lid, children, cool lid, cooling, on cooling, or you just you put it down from the flame. So that steam also will again change into water. So on cooling also there are some effects on the forms of water. On cooling, water will change into ice and steam will change into water again. So this is called the changing forms of water. So first we learned about heating. Two things we heated. Ice on heating again coming back as water only. And again water on heating changing into steam. Again now water and steam. Now this is about the cooling. When you cool it, means the temperature is low. It is becoming, water is changing into ice and again steam is changing into water back. See the wonder. So this happens in the nature also. Yes. So high mountains, Himalayas and all, cold mountains, snow is covered. So when the temperature is high, during summer they will melt and they will only flow as river. Yes. The same water, when if it is in a very cold place, river water, it can become as you saw the picture in the S1, it can change into ice again. So this happens in nature also. Same way the river water, puddle water, pond water, every day due to the sun's heat, what is happening, children? They are changing into steam, other way water vapor, and they are going up and they are forming cloud and they are coming as rain. So this happens, this heating and cooling of water is always happening in the nature, and that is how we are able to get that so-called water cycle, and that is how we are able to get the rain also. Slowly we will learn that also. Today, changing forms. What will change form? Water will change from one form to another form. How? Either by heating or by cooling. Heating means giving high temperature and cooling is less. That is in the freezer, you see it is so cold. So this you can try on your own. Not heating, only this cooling part. Water you can take, cool and can change. And you can ask your mother to give the hot water and ask her to put it, and then you close it with the lid. After some time you can open and see the droplets of water, and you tell me, take the pic and send me. Now I can show, but if you do, it will be interesting for you to learn. Now we will take open you see the beautiful pictures of changing. See here, heating and cooling. I have done it separate way. Here together it is happening. Heating, reverse cooling. So what happens? You see steam picture, you see water picture, ice cube. This part you read, children. Then you will take open the children. Now we will discuss what is given in the workbook. Yes, take page 6 in your volume 3 workbook. As usual, you will, that is S2, and you write the date, children. It is changing water. So first changing water. So see the pictures, children. Name the forms of water shown in the pictures. You see first picture, what is it, children? See, something is flowing. Yeah, it is in the water. W-A. These all are the keywords, children. Water. Very good. Second one, you see there is a cup of coffee or tea or water, something kept. Can you see you should not label the water cup and all. Here only forms of water we are going to label. So that is the steam or water. S-T-E-A-M. Spellings you have to learn. Next, you see, children, the place is completely covered with snow. That is what form of water? It is ice. I-C-E. Now, next you see rain is falling. So that is what is the, children? Water. W-A-T-E-R. These all are the words which you have to learn. Second one, see, like the bubbles are given. There we have to mention how the water is going to change. What are the forms? So first is what, children? They have already given ice, right? The ice, what they are given? They are heating. Heated, it's already given. Heated, it is heated. So what happens when ice is getting heated? So in this bubble you have to write. Yes. So in this arrow, and again another bubble is there. So here also what they are going to do, whether heating or cooling, that we have to decide. So ice, when it is heated, what will happen to it? Very good. It will become water. So water, again you want to write the heated, means here again you write that only, see, and write heated. So what happens when it is getting heated? Water on heated, it will become water vapor, you can write, or you can write steam. You can write steam. Water, heated and steam. These three words you have to write. Second one, children, already they gave steam is there. Then steam, what they are doing, it seems that they not give, but what it has become, the steam has become water. So when the steam will become water, you have to heat it or you have to cool it? On cooling, on cooled or cooling. See, in this textbook you can keep open and see what when the steam will become water. On cooling. So you can write cooling spelling. So this cooling spelling you have to write neatly and learn the spelling also. Now they kept the bubble and left it for you to fill it, and even here you have one bubble for writing. So water, same cooling you will write here also. On cooling, what will happen to the water, children? It is ice. See, here you can see, you can keep cooling, and here you can keep heating. It is up to you. But what you will be getting? Cooling the water, cooling the heating water, steam. Cooling water, ice. Yes, no, children. So that you have to know perfectly. Now third question, you see, what happens when you put the wet clothes outside on a sunny day? What will happen, children? On a sunny day, you are keeping the wet clothes. Your mummy or she told you to put it. So what happens? The clothes gets wet or dry? Gets dry due to the heat of the sun, water changes into water vapor. Yes, no, children. The clothes, the wet clothes, what was there? Water was there. That is changed into water vapor because of the heat of this. Happens every day. We are drying the clothes, and even you want to test it. You take water in a bowl like this, and you keep it in the sun. Evening you see some amount of water will be less. So you are not sure. You keep it inside. Again every day same. That bowl only you keep on 2-3 days. If you keep, you will see slowly the water level is decreasing. So the water, see here, the water which when I started the class, I kept the ice cube. No, see the ice cube I kept. This is a solid, that is the ice form of water. Now you can see because of the heat how it has become. See here, it is flowing. See here, water. So that is what we wrote here also in the workbook to understand it well. So copy it neatly. Then you will, this textbook 107, you have this picture, no children. So this picture you can copy in your EVS notebook. Label it correctly, heating, cooling, so that you should understand what happens when heating happens and what happens when cooling, when it gets cooled. So this you learn, draw it neatly and learn it and complete. Yes to reading part you complete and be ready for the next class, children. Bye bye, children.